So in this video, I want to share my experiences about quitting social media. But first, who am I? So my name is Juha. So my friends know me who I am, and I had no idea that also Google know my name. And here's the clip. Okay Google, what's my name?
Your name is Joha.
So the truth limit of days of my quitting social media is 90 days. So now, I've been 2 months of quitting social media or 60 days of quitting social media. And I want to share my 2 months of quitting social media before I achieve to the 90 day of quitting social media. So in this video, there are 6 topics that I've been discussed in this video. So these are my experiences that I use in social media. Second, why I quit social media. The third, time that I before quitting social media. Fourth, time that I living with no social media. The fifth, my benefits about quitting social media or my benefits about 2 months of quitting social media. And the sixth and the last is what I've learned about quitting social media. To jump on the first topic, that which is my experiences that I have using social media. So about my experiences that I have using social media, they have a lot of negative effects that I've been experienced. So I have 5 social media apps that actually installed on my phone. There are Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube. Out of 5 social media apps that actually installed on my phone, only the Snapchat is not actually used for my social media apps that actually installed in my phone. So the social media is most often used by the people. Out of 7.82 billion people living in the world, 50.64% of the population using social networks, regardless of age or internet access. And out of 4.57 billion internet users, 83.16% are the active users. Many people using social media, especially now, because the situation of the world against COVID-19. Surfing every day, sharing posts, and seeing what's the new updates about for the social media. So today's video, I want to share my 3 worst experiences that I have using social media. So the first worst experiences that I have using social media is I feel tired every day. I'm looking at my phone day and night. Instead of surfing on social media, my eyes get looking tired and I feel sleepy every day because of using social media. Every day I using social media. I surf, scroll, and share. So the second worst experiences that I have using social media is a lot of negative postings or bullying. Every time that I use in social media, I see a lot of negative postings or share that actually downing their life or embarrassing themselves on their newsfeed. And I see a lot of people bashing or bullying of the people that they hate. So the bullying is the one of the most immature people that they do to the other people. And also they have another type of bullying which is actually related to the social media, which is the cyberbullying. So the cyberbullying is an using of electronic communication to bully a person, typically by sending message or intimidating or threatening nature. I see a lot in the news that there are people many die or committing suicide because of that type of bullying. And the most victim are the teenagers.
A heartbreaking look at the dangers of cyberbullying through the eyes of a grieving family.
There was a human tragedy that we heard about today, which has an important lesson for all of us and our children.
Jump in the third worst experiences that I have using social media is my time has been wasted. Since I use social media, I have many time that I have been waste, not focusing my task, not focusing on my time, and not focusing to anything. As I can say, the social media is wasting your time. That moment that you're waking up in the morning and before sleeping, in the night because of the using of social media. My time has been wasted every single day because of overusing of social media. So that's my three worst experiences that I have using social media. So the next topic is we've been talking about why I quit social media. I quit social media because I experienced the negative effects that I've been encountered of using social media. And also I have a reasons why I quit social media. So today's video, I want to share my 4 reasons why I quit social media. So the first reason why I quit social media is it's addictive. You're not getting focused to yourself. You're not getting focused to your task. You're not getting focused to your anything because the social media is getting your attention to use of it. You shared memes, you're laughing every day, you scroll, you upload your profile picture every single day. Social media is addictive every day. Like the weed you smoke now, it's addictive. The second reason why I quit social media is it makes you negative. Social media is to blame you and it can destroy your life. Like comparing yourself to the others that you're such a loser. And also the postings of the pages in your friends. Have you ever seen a friends in Facebook, especially in Facebook, that they share a negative posting that it makes you negative? Like this photo. Jump on the third reasons why I quit social media is wasting your time. So as I said earlier in my experiences that I using social media, I have many times that I've been wasted. Morning, afternoon, evening and before the sleep, I using social media so that my task is not being due because of the using of social media. So jump in a fourth and final reason why I quit social media is it makes me lazy. I'm being procrastinated at all time. I'm skipping my meals, I'm skipping my tasks, I'm skipping my project because I'm using of social media. I've been lazy at all time because I'm choosing to scroll social media every day. This fourth reason that why I quit social media is related to you. So this quitting of social media is great opportunity for me because I want to see myself after of my quitting social media that I compared that I living with a social media and the time that I living with no social media. So that I want to experience the benefits of quitting social media. So that's my 4 reasons why I quit social media. It's addictive, it makes you negative, wasting time, and it makes lazy. So May 12th, I decided that I'll be quitting social media in just for 90 days. So I didn't upload a picture of my Facebook and Instagram. No sharing posts and no surfing. So I decided that I deleted my social media apps, which is the Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So the Snapchat and YouTube will remain installed on my phone because the Snapchat is useless for me to use. I rather use Snapchat to take picture and taking selfies in each filter for that app. And the YouTube is a built-in app, so that app is did not deleted. So jump on the time that I living with no social media. Since I quit social media, I've noticed some interesting changes in my life. Literally that time I started to focus on myself. I started picking hobbies like doing my tasks, doing my morning routines, playing basketball, and also cooking. Also, I found my passion which is the beatbox. So I performed that time in the front of the people watching in that event. I've been dreaming of that for a long time, that my talent is would be performed and shared to the people. So in that time, I feel a little bit nervous. So I achieved my dream to perform my beatboxing skills. And after that I finished performing my talent, I'm so happy because my crush and I were taking pictures together. So that day was my happiest day. And I will never forget that day, that those days is full of happiness, excitement, and memories. And I will put in my memory that those days is my happiest days. So that was in June 5, my happiest and luckiest day. So June 11th, probably the second week of June. So that day was my 29th day of quitting social media, which is that day was my last day before 1 month of quitting social media. So that day is my worst day. Why? Because I've been accident on my bicycle. So I have a wound in my left elbow. So this is my picture of my left elbow. So my left elbow has been scratched. I'm in this pain that time, but letter S is silent. So this is my wound right now. So this wound is 1 month of my elbow right now. So that time that I quitting social media, many happenings came up to me. I started to focus myself. I started picking hobbies, having fun to my friends, and I found my passion. Instead of my bad happenings that I've been encountered, only the bicycle accident I've been disappointed. And that's the only bad happenings that time that I living with no social media. Everything has changed since I quit social media. So this is my 2 months of quitting social media. I still continue to live without social media up to 90 days. So today's video, I want to share my 7 benefits that I quitting social media in 2 months. So the first benefit that I quitting social media is I'm able to concentrate and focus. Since I quit social media, I've started to focus myself, doing my tasks, and I started learning the things that I did not learn. Quitting social media is great help for me because I'm able to concentrate my tasks and my doings every single day. So the second benefit that I quit in social media is I decrease my depression and anxiety. So more than 1 month of quitting social media, my symptoms of anxiety and depression has been subsided. I stopped comparing myself to the others because I have no idea what's going on in their lives. And I felt less anxious because I want compulsively of checking social media. So the third benefit that I quit social media is I'm so much happier and less stressed out. So back in the topic that I've been discussed earlier, which is the time that I living with no social media, I reduced my stress and many happenings came up to me. If you are surfing in the social media every day, you are being stressed at all time because you see a lot of negative posting that insulted you every day. So many people say that the social media is relieve stress. No, the social media doesn't relieve your stress. And no one classify in research or Google that the social media is relieve stress. It can destroy your life and it can destroy your mental health. So the fourth benefit that I quitting social media is I can sleep better. Exactly. I can sleep better because I'm no longer to surf in the social media. So I started sleep 9 p.m. and waking up to 5 a.m. So I sleep 8 to 9 hours every night. Everything has changed for me since I quit social media. I can sleep better. So the fifth benefit that I quitting social media is I've learned so much more. Since I quit social media, I've learned many things. I've started to learn the things that I did not learn. So I've learned from the others. I've learned my mistakes. And I learned myself because of them. So the sixth benefit that I use in social media is I have using my time properly. As I said earlier, social media is wasting time. Since I quit social media, I've started to use my time wisely so that I know my schedules to do my tasks. So the seventh or the last benefit that I quitting social media is I'm getting innocent without knowing the issues. Since I quit social media, I didn't heard any news or issues what's going on because the social media is giving an information to the people. Since I quit social media, I've been innocent and I don't know what they are talking about or what's the new issues of Facebook and Instagram. People quitting social media will experience and related for this. You've been innocent without social media. So that was my 7 benefits that I quitting social media. So what I've learned about quitting social media. So in this world that we're living in with the technologies, many people got changed since the social media has been arrived in the world. And many people have been active and update because of using social media. Since I started to quit social media, my life has been back into the positive. If I compare that I using social media, it is far from the truth. Because if you quit social media, many positive moments coming to you, many benefits coming to you. You stop comparing yourself and your mental health was fixed. Your life has been better without social media. So the quitting of social media is great help for me because I've changed. I've learned many things and I stay focused to myself. So the biggest problem of the social media is comparing yourself to the personas that people put out you in the world to see on their feeds. Comparing yourself to the others in social media leads to unrealistic expectation. You have to stop comparing yourself because many people doesn't like you if you have a full of insecurities of your life. Since I quit social media, the best things that I've been learned is myself. So in this world that we're living in a full of illusion, our task is to find the reality. So that's for today guys and I hope you learned something. If you like the video, hit the like up button. If you have an opinion and question, you have to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell icon to get more updated. So once again, I'm Juha and you're watching Wapan TV. See you in the funny papers.